scammers Abayomi Kamaudi Alaka, aka Awishe, for alleged 250 million fraud. The EFCC said the leader and members of the syndicate have been operating from a shrine in Ashikpa town near Abeokuta in Ogun State. A statement by EFCC spokesman Wilson Uwajarin said the suspected syndicate allegedly tricked a woman to part with the 250 million naira. The statement reads, Awisha arrest followed the petition by victim Bright Juliet, who lost 250 million naira to the syndicate after she was tricked to provide money for sacrifice and invocation to heal her of an ailment. She was introduced to Alakaba Akinola Bukola Augustina, aka Yaoshun, whom she met on Facebook in the course of a search for solution to her health challenge. What drew out to Augustine was the later post under the name Oshunbukola Olumitutu Spiritual Healing Center. Once she contacted Augustina, the later promised to heal her only if she pays 60 million naira. The victim paid the money through an Access Bank account belonging to Mohammed Sani, who later turned out to be the Bureau de Change operator. After paying the money without receiving healing, Augustina passed the victim on to other members of the syndicate, notably Awishe. Juliet revealed that she met Awishe at the shrine in Ashikpa town and she was hypnotized and subsequently transferred various sums through bank accounts and in cash to the suspect and a syndicate member until she lost 250 million naira to them. Chairman of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC), Abdul Rashid Bawa, says corruption does fight back, adding that he has been receiving death threats since he came on board as the chairman of the anti-graft agency. He spoke on Tuesday when he featured on Channels Television Sunrise Daily program. When asked on Tuesday if indeed corruption is fighting back, Bawa said, "Last week I was in New York, as all Nigerians are aware of. A very senior citizen received a phone call from somebody that is not even under investigation. What he said to him on phone is that he's going to kill the EFCC chairman, the young man. He said, I am going to kill him. I am going to kill him. This is to tell you how bad it is. It is actually real. Corruption is fighting back." When further asked if he meant he has been receiving death threats, the EFCC chairman said yes. The president had in February 2021 named a 40-year-old Bawa as the new EFCC chairman to replace the embattled ex-acting chairman of the Anti-Graft Commission, Ibrahim Magu.
Ifeanyi Ejiofor, legal counsel to the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has written a letter to the British government alleging the Nigerian security agent wants to end his life. His letter is coming barely a week after security operatives stormed his ancestral home in Oriafite, Ekuzigo local government area, Anambra State. Ejiofor's personal assistant, Sama Okoro, according to report, was shot dead by the operatives. His letter read in part, "It is even more worrisome since till date there has been no statement from any of the said security agencies taking responsibility for the murderous invasion and/or operation and/or given any explanations for same. It is therefore clear from the foregoing that our client's life is no longer safe, as there is an obvious state-sponsored conspiracy to eliminate our client at all costs and by any means. We call on the British government to prevail on the federal government of Nigeria to set up an independent investigative panel to investigate the recent incident that occurred at our client's ancestral home in Oriafite, Ekuzigo local government area of Anambra State on the 6th day of June 2021 and the first invasion that occurred on the 2nd day of December 2019. We also call on the British government to prevail on the federal government of Nigeria and her security agents to desist from further attempts on our client's life. We further call on the British government to intervene in the circumstance and afford our client all necessary protection available. We finally crave the indulgence of the British government for a proactive oversight and intervention in the light of this obvious travesty of justice and to prevail on the Nigerian government to desist from a further attempt on our client's life."